express. Instead of keeping it balled in, I'm gonna go ahead and speak. So at the same time, hey, I'm about action. I don't really do a lot of talking about action. So I believe in the true essence of an individual is through action. So hey, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm gonna make something happen. I always been that way. I'm a Sagittarius, so you know I do think I'm always right, even sometimes I know I ain't. But it is what it is.
Yeah,
But,
I had it.
So with you being off the chain. So with you being in music, where do you think the absence is in music?
I say the concepts, they trash. You know, it's bubbly. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be honest. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather hear a dog bark over a beat or a cat.
I mean, that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's a natural essence. But as far as music itself, it's lacking concepts. You know, it don't have no true motives. It don't expire. You can't learn anything from it. I feel like music in itself, regardless of the genre it is, you're supposed to be able to inspire, teach people, and learn something for it. And then plus, it's supposed to be timeless. So if 10 years from now, I should be able to go back to your music and be able to relate to something currently and physically. Because like me personally, I don't believe in such thing as past, because every day we do things, it's a now. So you know, so with now being tomorrow could be now. You know, today right now we speaking is now. Yesterday for us was now. So at the same time, it ain't no past. So at the same time, that's what I look at. So you got to be able to inspire people, and that's what I'm saying. Hey, I grew up with a, you know what I'm saying, with a strong mom and a strong pops. So at the same time, that's my job. I got 2 sons, you know what I'm saying, they my world. You know what I'm saying? Plus I'm married, been married 10 years. April the 30th be 16 years we've been together. I've been on my wife since 3rd grade.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so shout out to my wife, you know, Chef Tyrone Tones, because she's a chef.
Hey,
You know?
Chef.
Yeah, she just graduated.
You gotta come up here. You gotta come around and bring us a plate.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Bring us some plate.
Bring us treats.
No, we didn't plate. We got drinks
Oh,
already.
okay. I said treats. I said treats.
He
wants
plate. I want a plate.
You want food? I want some
Big boy
snacks.
wanna eat.
Yeah. We all like to eat.
Before my diet.
Nah, but at the
Now,
same
bro,
time, you know,
speaking of that, where did music go to? You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, you know, we got kids in here. Where did music go from, you know what I'm saying, a lovely woman to hoes twerking and just, you know what I'm saying? What happened to the music from when we used to love women and to when now we want to objectify women? What happened? What's the split and why? How can we bring that back?
well, like I said, I think the whole thing, the lesson as far as teaching. And certain people got to take the responsibility to be able to speak about it. So quit pointing fingers and making excuses. Like I was explaining to my children, the thing is from one generation to the next generation, you know, it's all about what you taught. You can't really fault them on what they teaching because they only know what they know. Like a perfect example, my mom was born in the 60s. So with the civil rights movement and everything was going on, they was children. So at the same time, they being children, their mindset is not on the current state. So, you know, being teenagers in the 70s, you know, hey, they growing up, they teenagers. And then we all know what the 80 academics was. It was the crack academic. So basically, we got 3 generations that's basically being lost. So we got to take it back further to the other generations. Like, what are you teaching them? So it's all boiled down to generation, what you teaching people. So, and not only teaching, people got to gather the information and be able to listen, you know what I'm saying, and be a true example. Because like I said, I feel like I always use this, I always say, you know, many people, that they can intake, you know what I'm saying, digest information, but not, a lot of people don't know how to, you know, handle it or take it, because, you know, hey, it's just like food. We all can eat the same thing, but our bodies won't digest it the same way. So the thing is basically listening, learning, you know, and think before you start doing things, you know, because, you know, like I said, actions is everything, and it comes with consequences. So as far as music itself, there's still real, it's still real music out there, still real artists like ourselves. The thing is that people gotta keep pushing for that. Quit making excuses, because excuses are lies. You're either gonna tell the truth, you're gonna tell a lie. Ain't no such thing as in between. So if you're gonna keep it real all the way. So I'm like, hey, it's there. Just keep embracing.
Amen.
Amen.
Somebody needs to take responsibility.
Now we about to
Everybody pick up the torch. Let's
That's
get it.
what's up. We want to hear how y'all feel. Y'all got any questions for Sir Tone? Call 214-717-4827. We're gonna break into some of his music. Again, call 214-717-4827. Let's get it.
Call in.